Hi, I'm Alex Pugh. I'm the reporter for Fintech Futures. I'm at Money20 Europe, Amsterdam in 2023. I'm with Jethro MacDonalds from SmartStream. We're going to be talking about SmartStream Air. Hi Jethro, how you doing? Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course. Hi, I'm Jethro MacDonalds. I'm the product manager of AI and machine learning at SmartStream Technologies.
So SmartStream Air, it was launched 2019. Can you tell us a bit about how the tech's evolved since then?
Yeah, of course. Well, we've gone from a solution that was originally based in the cloud to now being a fully cloud-native solution. And by that, what we mean is we are able to deploy the technology in a way that when we need more processing power and things like that, we can actually scale up more machines and scale right back down, which from a reconciliation point of view is really key. The bulk of processing power is required at the point that data is loaded and matched. And with the way that we've deployed the technology and the way that it's evolved, we now do that in a very cost-effective manner.
Cool. So how does it leverage both the cloud and artificial intelligence? What functions they each perform and how do they work together?
Yeah, of course. So, I mean, AIR, in its name, AI reconciliation, AI is in its DNA. So what we look to do with the AI components is three main things: help clients quickly onboard new reconciliations, help them with any manual work they might have when manually matching data, and then also any manual work they might have when managing their exceptions as well. So AI is a key feature of what we have in the solution. And then from a cloud point, we utilize that technology in a way that allows us to be very cost effective. Having a fully cloud native solution where we can scale up when we need processing power and scale right back down when we don't need that processing power is a very cost effective and efficient way of deploying a solution like ours. It means that we can now do volumes that are unheard of in our industry, not the millions, more into the billions, things like that, wow, just by the clever ways that we utilize technology to help with that process.
Cool. So when it comes to data, what sort of things can go wrong when data's moved from one location to another? And how does SmartStream Air tackle those potential problems?
Yeah, of course. So, one of the things that happens in big banks and other institutions is when they're moving data from one system, maybe the front office, down to another system or external outside their organization, things can happen. Processes that they have could fail, or data may not be enriched correctly. What AIR is really good at is actually looking and analyzing the data across those systems and understanding where there are issues, where there are problems, and showing those in a very quick and clean way for users to then understand what issues they have.
Right. And how does it turn this data, this messy data, into usable data, actionable data?
Yeah, so we have a number of touch points at the kind of ingestion side of our solution. So out of the box, we support loads of different formats. But even formats that we don't support, we have integrations that will allow us to adapt and ingest that data. So it can take unstructured data in whatever format, it will normalize that into a clean way onto a customizable schema based on the data. So each rec can have a different schema. And then when it's done that, it's able to then correlate and check, something on side A versus something on side B. Because it's normalized at data, it can then tell you where there might be breaks or differences.
Very clever. How does it tackle the issues around black box solutions? So there's a lot of talk with AI that they are black boxes. People don't really know how they work. They spit out an answer, and we're not quite sure how they arrived at that conclusion. Mm-hmm. Is it more transparent than other black box solutions?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's one of the main concerns that people have when they talk about these new technologies in AI and ML. We've invested probably more time on the transparency of the decisions that we've made than actually the AI itself, because as an end user, you want to be sure that what has been decided by the machine is correct. So what we do every step of the way is we show them what data we believe correlates with what on the other side, so you can physically see that. We also then show you why we've driven that decision, basically the percentage of how confident we are that this bit of data matches with this bit of data. And with it being fully transparent, even if you as a user decide, oh no, I don't believe this is correct, you can just query it quickly and easily change that. And then one of the other things that we have as well is, say if you're matching data and you've got like a small substring on one side against something else, we highlight and show you and say, hey, look, this reference here is actually here on this other record as well. So every step of the way, it's very transparent to a user exactly what the system's doing and why it's made those decisions.
It always shows you it's working like math homework kind of thing.
Exactly. It's always show your answers.
Yeah, exactly. What other industry sectors do you think this solution could be useful in?
Yeah, so I mean, we as a firm have traditionally, been working with banks, from all different sizes. But what we're seeing with this solution now, with the way that it's deployed and the way we use technology, is that we can actually open up to more clients, different corporates that also have a matching problem or a cash, problem as well. So we're looking at really expanding into those spaces, and we think we've got a really good solution that is both very good at what it does and cost efficient for those users that maybe don't have the same kind of wallets as a tier one investment bank.
Great. That's it from us at Money 2020 Europe in Amsterdam. Thanks, Jethro.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.